Hi, good morning. Shalom. It is a nice, good Tuesday morning where I'm at. And I just wanted to make this video kind of as like an apology to any viewer that might just, stop by my channel. I just want to apologize to a lot of my viewers because maybe I was sending a very negative message. I was sending the message of like self-fulfillment and like inner peace and, trying to reach salvation and getting control of your life. But I realize now that that is not the message that you guys want to hear. A lot of you, not all of you. I realize now that that is just not the message that you want to hear. And I apologize for that. I really do. So this video is an apology for that. And what I really want to say in this video is for everybody, just let other people live your life for you. That's what you have to do. That's the key to happiness here, is if you emulate other people, if you see what other people are doing and you copy them, or if you leave your house every morning thinking about how they're going to respond to you, that's how you will be the most calm, the most tranquil, and the most happy in this life. Constantly concerning yourselves with the thoughts of other people, even though you can't read their thoughts. Constantly preoccupying yourself with that. I didn't realize that's what you guys want to do. So that's what you should be doing. If that is positive for your life, and that's the direction you want to go, and that brings you fulfillment in some way, definitely keep doing that. For those of you who aren't doing it very well, I can give you some tips. Let's see. If you're an angry person, for example, don't sit down and take time to work on your anger. Never do that. What you have to do is you have to continue behaving and acting out in outrageous ways, and then just keep hoping that other people just are okay with that. That's what you have to keep doing. Or you have to go see a therapist. You have to go talk to a therapist, because your therapist is going to know more about you than you know about you. That's why you must sit down with a shrink, if you want to call it that, a therapist, something like that. They will know you better than you know yourself. So definitely, if you have any issues with your spirit that you're trying to fix, definitely go talk to someone like that. Your pastor also. You can go to church. If you don't understand, if you're feeling like you don't know which direction to go in life or what should be your next step, go talk to your pastor. Your pastor's gonna have the answer. Your pastor's gonna know it all, because your pastor's been here for 50, 60 some odd years, and they have it down packed. They know about all the cosmos, all about nature, all about, the laws of the universe. So your teacher and your pastor in the church will have the answer, and they will tell you what to do next in your life. That way you don't have to worry about it. You see, you should live your life for others. That way you don't have to worry about your life. You don't have to fix your problems. You have to put that responsibility in the hands of someone else, a stranger preferably. And then also pay that stranger too. That's the way you reach salvation and happiness and tranquility in the life. Other ways, let's see. Asking for advice, turning to your friends, turning to your family, turning to your co-workers, even turning to people you may be sitting at next to the bar. Asking them for advice about your life that you've been living up until this point. I would definitely advise that, because those strangers you see, they know you so well. They know you so well that when you get advice from them, it's like you have no choice but to follow it, because I mean, they're willing to do the work for you. They're willing to tell you what to do next. That way you don't have to think about it. Do you see? Do you see how easy your life can be when you don't live life for yourself? When you put the responsibility of living your life in the hands of someone else, life gets so much easier. It's so easy. Why do you have to try and become a better person for anyone when you can just stay operating in a form that is I'm not going to say toxic because that's a strong word, but maybe not so friendly with other people, and then you want to blame that on the spirits that exist in the world. You got to blame the spirits because you can't take responsibility for your actions. That's what you can't do. Taking responsibility of your actions, no. That is not the path. That is not how you're going to reach salvation or inner peace. No, if you take responsibility for your actions, that means you will be in too much control of your own life. And then how are you going to reach peace if you're in control of your own life? How are you going to do it? You have to trust somebody else to guide you in the right direction. I realize that now, and I apologize for saying in my other videos, take control of your life and follow your intuition. I apologize for those people that did not like that message. I really apologize to you, and I will definitely say follow societal standards. When you get red flag feelings, ignore those red flag feelings. That's not your intuition. That's not your intuition. No, that's not the most high power working within you. That's just you feeling nervous because the opportunity you're entering into is just so great and amazing. So you're just getting a little nervous. Definitely, if you get any butterflies or red flag feelings, continue down that path. Don't stop. I know red usually means stop, but in this situation, when you're not living your life for yourself, red means go. Red means keep going that direction. And do you see, when you don't live your life for yourself, it's so easy because you can always blame someone or something else for what's going on with you. It's never you who doesn't have a job. It's the system that's overlooking you, the precious stone that you are, because, well, they just don't have your documents on file. They don't have any resumes to refer to call you, but they're overlooking you. They're overlooking you because you're just so special. You're struggling in life, and it's not your fault. It's the spirits. It's the demons. It's the devil, actually. Go ahead and give all that credit to the devil. The devil is working overtime to make sure that your life is in disarray. He's focused only on you and what he's got to do to mess up your life. So, definitely keep giving him that opportunity. Keep throwing your power to the devil. And your anger issues and your depression and your eating issues and all that, none of that is your fault. None of that is your fault. See, that's the thing, is that when you don't have to live for yourself and you trust your pastors and your teachers, you never, ever, 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 ever need to worry about taking responsibility for your own life. You just blame them. Your pastor told you, your teacher told you, your priest told you. Just blame them all. And then that's how you're going to get to salvation in this life. And then you know that you're on the right path because you keep praying. You keep praying and nothing changes because you haven't changed any of your actions, but you keep praying, and that's how you know that it's all true. You're doing good in life because you just hold that prayer tight and you keep going, and you go to church and you go to the congregation and you interact with other Hebrews and you're doing your part. And that's all you need to do. There's no refining. No. You never have to learn how to be alone. You never have to cut other people off that don't help you in your spiritual growth. No, that's not part of the Hebrew Israelite walk. That's not part of that. You have to blame others as much as possible. It's kind of like Christianity. It's like almost like the same thing. So if you were a Christian before, it'll be very easy for you to practice being Hebrew Israelite, because it's the same thing. Instead of calling yourself Christian, you call yourself Hebrew. And then other than that, it's the same thing. But just know that at the end of the day, that you can sleep well at night and know that you can make it to the kingdom of heaven by not being in control of your own life and leaving that responsibility to make it there in the hands of your friend or your sister or your aunt or your cousin or your pastor, your preacher, your guru, your shaman, or whoever. Just know that you can sleep peacefully and soundfully at night, knowing that whatever they tell you to do with your life, that's what you're gonna do. And then you don't never have to worry about prayer. You never have to worry about meditation. You never have to worry about connecting with the Most High, because you have all these other people who can tell you what to do with your life. And then you don't have to worry about what you have to do for your own life and then what will make you happy. Just let other people tell you what to do. I really just wanted to apologize for sending that message out in my other videos. That was so silly of me. So yeah, thank you for watching. I apologize to all those viewers who are told to follow your path and connect with the Most High by following your intuition and things like that. No. Forget all that. Just forget it. And I guess I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you.